Hey everyone, it's me, Jenaya, and this is my favorite book, East. And I love this book for many different reasons. One is I've read it 5 times, and I learn something new every single time that I read it. So it's one of those books you can read over and over and over again. And I know a lot of books, like, sometimes once you read it, you don't ever have to read it again, and that's unfortunate. I think that a book that holds your attention multiple times is the best kind, because then you get more uses out of it. I would classify this book as a superstitious, magical mystery, betrayal, with bravery, sacrifice, and love all tied in, which also makes it phenomenal. East is based on a Norwegian fairy tale called East of the Sun, West of the Moon. I have never read the actual fairy tale, but the book, East, is very good. It's based in Norway in the 16th century, so you kind of get like a feel for how people in Norway lived back then. And the author actually went to Norway and like did her research there and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool because you actually get a feel for how Norway was and is like. She also uses different types of writing styles in this book. Like, each chapter is based from a different person's point of view. And to me, that keeps me really interested because I want to know what everyone's thinking, you know? And she does it really well. Like, it's not confusing at all. She uses a different style of writing for, I guess it would be a different voice for every character. And so, you get a feel for like who's talking, and you get to really like become connected to these characters, which I think is very important for readers out there. She also uses poetry as a way to express a character's point of view, and I think that's just really interesting because not a lot of authors mix poetry, especially as a voice for a character. At least not a lot of the books I've read. Not saying there aren't, but not a lot of the books that I have read. A lot of people have asked me if this book is based on the Polar Bear King movie, and my answer is no, it is not. That movie is actually based on the fairy tale East of the Sun, West of the Moon. East is completely different. There's some things that are similar, like the polar bear and the girl, but other than that, like, they go on a completely different journey almost. I have seen the movie. I hated the movie. The book is always 10 times better. And the fact that I haven't read the fairy tale, I mean, I guess I can't really say whether it was spot on with the fairy tale, but the book has nothing to do with the Polar Bear King. Just FYI. I would say that East is probably one of those comfort books for me. Like, I've read it 5 or 6 times. 5. I've read it 5. Gonna be 6 soon. Because I read it like every year. And it's one of those books that just sticks with me. Like, I love it. And I guess I can kind of relate to the characters really well, which I think is really important, because otherwise you don't really care about them or what happens to them. And so East just is one of those books that makes me really happy, and the fact that I can read it over and over and over again and learn something new every time is fascinating to me. So I would highly recommend this book to actually like middle school to adult. Like, there's nothing bad, there's no cuss words, there's no crudeness, there's no sex in it, and so it's very wholesome. So I would recommend it to younger people as well as older people. It's something that everyone can enjoy. So please check it out. East by Edith Patu, I think is how you say it. Patu. But it looks like this. And it's, so far I think you can only find it online. I don't think they sell it anywhere, but check it out. Also, if you have any questions or comments, comment below. Also subscribe. Hope you guys are enjoying these so far, and there will be more to come.